Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. It's more than 10x. He more than 10x'd his money in the group. This person, I'm up $10,000 in the last week. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Tezos, up 72%. You can see here's the setup posted. Here's 52% out of link. Again, bought the breakout down here. Here's the setup. Here's Ethereum, 57% gains out of Ethereum. Here's the setup. Bitcoin Cash broke out 60% gains over time. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash the like button for me. If you came into cryptocurrency to make life-changing money, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep you updated daily on the news that moves the markets, Bitcoin technical analysis, altcoin setups and ideas to help you make some profits. Jumping right into the market today in crypto. Bitcoin, this is a daily chart. The stochastic crossed bearish here, and we did get a move to the downside, but essentially the price action came down here and then retested this support level at about 11,380. However, your stochastic RSI is still overbought. So at some point, a retrace would definitely be healthy to help this stochastic RSI cool off on the daily, or an extended flag. However, we're going to look at a couple lower term time frames just to get a better understanding where we're going in the short term. Again, another Bitcoin daily chart. At the end of the day, the bulls need a higher high up here. I don't start to get worried about Bitcoin. This long-term uptrend is still intact. This macro uptrend is still bullish, still intact, as long as the price action stays above this level. It's possible to get some type of move higher here, but I want to show you an idea I'm looking at on the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin right now. So you got this falling wedge, okay? So there's a school of traders that would say, hey, any patterns that you see on the RSI are even more valid than those on the price action. There's a lot of scammy price action wicks all in here. We're going to look at the Bitcoin CME futures chart and see how that looks different. Some people would say through the week, you want to look at Bitcoin CME futures. Essentially, you'll get better trading ideas, better patterns from Bitcoin futures. Again, falling wedge right here, 68% chance this breaks out to the upside. But the question is Bitcoin forming some type of head and shoulders right here? If this high right here, this local high, isn't higher than the previous high, you get a move to the downside, head and shoulders type pattern, bearish type reversal pattern, okay? You do have a possible bullish MACD cross coming, and essentially if the price continues higher, that would be confirmed. So is this a rising wedge, rising broadening wedge? We'll have to see how it plays out. And remember, in trading and technical analysis, you're gathering data every single minute of every day. Again, break to the downside here. This head and shoulders is confirmed, and you could see 11,000, 11,100. This is also fill the Bitcoin CME futures gap that we've been talking about. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This gentleman, quite the setup, watching CBC, Crypto Revolution in the background. This person hit me up in a rune trade. Started with $150, 20x leverage. Took profit at 400%. Made 400% profit. And he turned $150 into $2,000 in 3 days. And this person stated, I made over 200% return on investment on these last few small Bitcoin runs. This person said, I've made close to $14,000 since I've joined the group 2 months ago. Chainlink comes out. They recently launched 6 new decentralized price feeds live on the mainnet for Synthetics IO, including Monero USD. It's going to support Monero-based DeFi markets. Utrust came out, and they just acquired a wallet with physical Visa debit cards. And I think this is always big news for crypto. And it's real important to use, for this to be any type of currency, we have to spend and replenish. These Visa cards give us that ability. It's so nice to be able to go to the store and just swipe your card and spend your crypto. Walmart groceries, swipe it. So again, run that volume back through these exchanges, spend and replenish. This U.S. presidential candidate, Joe Jorgensen from the Libertarian Party, is accepting cryptocurrency donations via BitPay. Morgan Creek CEO says Bitcoin lets you exit the Fiat Fiasco. Fiat Fiasco. Is that where we're at? Is it a fiasco yet? It's headed there. Sure is. 1 billion Zilliqa have been staked. Remember, staking is new to Zilliqa, so this is big. Zilliqa's going to have a lot of upside. These altcoins right now aren't looking amazing. We're going to talk about that more in just a second. Grayscale brought about 1.3 billion into their cryptocurrency investments, and so this is a ton of money. Twitter's CEO Jack Dorsey urges Bitcoin donations. So there's a special anti-robbery squad in Nigeria. Jack Dorsey is the CEO of Twitter and Square. He's saying, hey, donate via Bitcoin. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, cryptobtc_Chris. 60%, this is a big number, 60% of all Ethereum have not moved in a year as Ethereum 2.0 approaches. Elon Musk comes out and he says paper money is going away, and it is. Every time I go in my change drawer and I'm just thinking, I have to wash my hands afterwards, right? You can just see, like, in this panic situation in society right now, like in a second, and it just doesn't make sense. Really, we're just at a point right now where digital currency is the future, period. Polkadot's first trustless wrap Bitcoin, Polka BTC, is coming early in 2021. So again, this gives a lot of other blockchains the ability to use Bitcoin. John McAfee, he's in prison, tax evasion, and he's still tweeting. Tweet storm's coming. Did you guys see this? Filecoin. Filecoin blew up today. And it was crazy because it's listed on all these exchanges, and it was just Gemini. Coinbase custody now supports Filecoin. They're saying it's going to be added to Coinbase soon. You had Binance, Poloniex, Huobi, so many of these exchanges, and the prices were so different. $80, $115. They're all over the board. Now, what's crazy is if 5x on Gemini, imagine that, 500% gains out of the gate. These, and I always talk to everybody in the group about this, these are not sustainable as far as a trading strategy goes, right? I kind of wait until they go through price discovery. You want to gamble, go to Vegas. Be way too risky for me anyway. It was $100 at one point, which made it the 19th largest cryptocurrency by market cap. Tons of hype about it. Well, what is Filecoin? It's a decentralized storage system that aims to store humanity's most important information. They raised $205 million in 2017. This is the mainnet, finally. Essentially, Filecoin is going to allow people to be their own custodians of their data. And this is kind of similar to CoinSwitch. I don't think this is some new revolutionary technology at all. It's just they got listed, kind of like Uni, got listed, bang, 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 on a ton of different exchanges all at the same time. And so it just had this massive exposure. And there's this hype factor behind it. This is a positive. All this kind of Mount Gox FUD that we've been talking about previously is swept under the rug for another few months. So now and again, I had people hit me up, well, what about Mount Gox? What about Mount Gox? What about Mount Gox? And, it's been getting pushed off. So the trustee has obtained another approval to extend the deadline for submitting this rehabilitation plan. The plan hasn't even been submitted. They've extended the deadline until December the 15th of 2020. So sweep it under the rug. No Mount Gox dump yet. I just really don't think that people who've been involved in cryptocurrencies for so long are going to get their Bitcoin essentially right when a bull run ready. And they're going to be like, hey, let me sell now. Let me sell before this market completely takes off and Bitcoin runs up to 40, 50, 60,000. I don't think they're going to just be this mass sell-off right when Bitcoin's about to pump. Bitcoin dominance. And so here's the concern. This is very important. I want you guys to focus on this. So Bitcoin dominance has got this big possible double bottom. So now remember, when Bitcoin dominance is bullish, these altcoins are tough to trade. Okay, so if this continues higher, and remember, I made 2 videos on 2 occasions about this idea. And I said here, if this bounces right here and doesn't break lower, altcoins are going to lose 20%. And it happened. Okay. And then another video I made, and I said, if this bounces and continues higher, altcoins are going to lose another 20%. And they lost a lot more than 20%. Now, if this thing breaks and continues higher, altcoins are going to take a big hit. Be smart about how you are trading, holding your altcoins. This is the on-off switch for altcoins. Now, you got a stochastic bearish cross possible. It's starting to curve lower. Okay, so maybe you get some type of retrace. This hasn't been confirmed yet. I mean, we still need more confirmation here. But again, this is a overall bearish idea if this continues higher. This is Bitcoin CME futures. So I posted a chart in group earlier. When you don't get a good read, when you're trying to figure out a pattern on spot, you go to this is Bitcoin CME futures, and you have what looks like a falling wedge. I mean, definitely you got this little double bottom here. The CME gap down here still hasn't been filled yet. You have a little bit more clarity with this falling wedge here. Okay, it looks a little bit cleaner as far as a pattern goes. Now it has started to break out of this falling wedge, but volume here is increased. Possibly this is a breakout. I wish there was just a little bit more clarity with this. So there's just a lot of uncertainty in the market, and this is reflected. Go to Binance and look what these altcoins are doing. Like you got Filecoin up 453%. But look at the other altcoins. Like you don't have any double-digit gainers in the BTC market. And why is that? You have to ask yourself, well, why? Well, because people aren't buying these coins. They're waiting for Bitcoin to make a move. When you trade this market, when you look at this market, always think you gotta think a step ahead. This is like chess. You can't sit there and say, hey, what should I do? It's not about what you should do. It's about what everybody else is doing, and you have to be a step ahead. You got to get your skill set to a point where you're better than most of the traders trading this market, because you have to think, okay, here's what they're going to do, and I'm going to front run them. I'm going to do what they're about to do. I'm going to do it a little bit faster. I'm going to take profits faster. I'm going to buy a little bit before they do. You want to be a step ahead of the game. My trading group will get your skill set up to that level quickly. So here's the key. On this pullback, we want to see if there's some type of retest. Okay, and so if that happens, it'll give more clarity about continuation to the upside. That's a possibility for Bitcoin. We got a daily candle close coming in about hour, 45 minutes, probably real quick after I get this video finally published and edited. Dollar index. Okay, so this is obviously going to have a lot to do with how Bitcoin performs, and you can see it's trying to reverse right here. It's got rejected from this overhead resistance level, but traditional markets had a rough day earlier. They've bounced back. Panic situation. Everybody's looking out for another lockdown, and so that's a lot of uncertainty. Side note here, I hadn't read this until now, but Robinhood, a limited number of accounts have been hacked, which is not amazing for certainty in any trading market. President of China comes out, and this, again, not crypto related. However, he says, hey, be prepared to go to war to the Chinese troops, talking about how China and Taiwan, the tensions are increasing. So what's that going to do to markets and performance as far as that go? Obviously, we have the election as well. So the real question is, like, what does the global economic picture look like over the next month? And you can see today, world markets, global markets closed down. Trump's security hawks call distributed ledgers critical in a U.S.-China tech arms race. And so this is big. He is at least acknowledging distributed ledger technology. He says they're the granddaddy tech behind cryptocurrency and blockchains, and it's really important for the United States to focus on blockchain in order to preserve America's technological supremacy over China and Russia. Big crypto unicorns going public in 2021 could boost Bitcoin. Long and short of this is, everybody's super hyped about Coinbase going to be listed. They've got an initial public offering, and I think that'll perform well. But also interesting to read here that Coinbase's year-over-year revenue is down since 2018. Well, you know what? The timing of this IPO and then Bitcoin's next moon mission, because Bitcoin's going to be taking off. Their revenue is going to be looking good. Tawari picked Uniswap today. Everybody in groups like, hey, Tika's pick is Uni. Can you look at the chart? And we're about to. And it really didn't do a whole lot. Like, it pumped and sold off. And so, Tika does the 5 coins to 5 million picks, right? He does these picks, and he's got a ton of followers that essentially buy into his hype. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below with the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.